Alright, this is MH4Designs. I just wanted to go over one of my projects that I've been working on, and I wanted to start from almost the beginning. The surf box. This is one of the originals, one of the first ones I made. It's got a wood lid, and I had aluminum for the handles, but the aluminum would not pass the throwing test, so they bent up, so that's why I replaced them with plastic. So anyways, this is just one of the originals. I probably carried this for quite a bit of time. I had the mold, so I made a mold of this one. I mean, the actual inside, the whole inside is aluminum. This one I attached Home Depot Husky bags on the side. So I used this, like I said, quite a while, and then I came over. I made another one with the same mold. That's when I started getting in to get rid of the wood lid and molding the plastic lid. And you can see this one. You know, I can cover it. And this one was the first one with I used the two different plastics to test it. This was a little too soft. This actually made it, but then as you can see is my other ones, I made this way too thick. So, and I'm working on a thing for molding a thing for pliers. That's why the rubber band is on there. And I probably mold one for a knife, but this is, you know, you can buy, get what brand. This is a mustard knife, but all the lanyards. And this one I used to carry on the shoulder strap a lot, so I put this on here, and still sticking with the original latch. And you can see this one still works fine. I carried this one a lot too. And then you can see I could just basically took a Home Depot bag and just literally screwed it on there. And yeah, I keep my leaders in there and split ring pliers and what else. But anyways, this is just another option that I built. Then I said I still need something lighter and smaller for my bluefish, because when I go bluefishing, I basically just carry my bluefish popsicles with me, and a pair of pliers. So I made this, and this actually, this is when I started hanging it off the surf stick. So I would just literally carry it out with the shoulder strap and then hang it off my surf stick. And this one is basically my bluefish, and same latch, same plastic. And I took these Home Depot bags, and all you need to do is cut a little slot in there, and the clip. You know, never lost one, because once it gets in there, it sticks on there pretty well. And here's another bag, Home Depot. And I think all my wire leaders are in there, bluefish, and then my pliers usually sticks on the surf stick, or I just stick it in my pocket. But this was another one, wood lid, and you know, I made this for also like testing plugs and stuff. But this is like still got remnants of bluefish. So then I went even a step further, where I just wanted something light and small. This is what I was currently using for my bluefish, and this one I just built a panel that slipped into the pocket of my cargo shorts, and then this wrapped around my leg. But the only problem with that is that the weight of the bag pulling my pants down, so I had to keep the belt really tight. So, and I could have put this on a shoulder strap, but I just wanted to walk around. But then I made this. I got this. This is a leg holster, and this goes around your waist, and this goes around your leg, and this is the same thing, and works really well. But I will not be able to get this bag because of the tariffs. The price tripled, so I'm gonna either have to, because I got these. I got them for a great price, and I was gonna modify them to what I needed. So, but I built the box to fit in this this pocket, so, but that's all going to change. So we'll see how that goes. But this, actually, you can see the video of this one. But so then I never got to use this one because bluefishing never happened this year. So then I went in. This will definitely be one of the products. This is the old timer, or you know, when you just go bluefishing to a pier or an inlet where you don't need to have your bag on your shoulder. This is going to sit down. I have another version of this cube that's in the clear so you can see things. I mean, I just like it because I didn't have to mold it. I was going to mold it, but then it was just cheaper, same exact price of me buying it than me molding it. So anyways, this is definitely going to be one of my products that will be on the website. And I really like it because you can see it, and as I'm doing the different designs, keeping with this latch concept. So then after this one, I did this one. Now this one was a little too soft. You can see it's very flexible. It's almost like a bag, but you know, just a little too soft for what I wanted to do with it. But this one I rigged it up with it's got the belt, and what I did is I lined it with the plastic polyethylene, so it slides really smooth, especially when you have it on. So this I'm still in the process of adding to the other ones because I don't know. This is the only belt I ever used when I did have this is a little work for a tool pouch. So anyway, so I put this foam on there just for the heck of it. Same concept. This is the one I did a lot of testing on, and it passed awesomely. So then now I got to this one. This is pretty much going to be the finished product. It's still flexible, but it's very, you know, it's not, it won't, the walls are a little firmer. So then I wanted the lid to keep this, so when you put a lure or whatever, you don't even have to put lures in there, but I'm just saying, I just wanted the higher wall so it became a tray. So like if you had a tangled up a bunch of lures, you could throw one on top with your pick just to move it out of the way. But this is going to be a 6 tube. Like I said, everything. I'm going to see if I can maybe pop rivet a few areas that I know, because this is never going to break. I mean, unless it gets run over by a truck or something. But the lid will probably remain removable in case there's ever a problem with the latching system. But like I said, if anything ever broke, you can unbolt it and get a new one. I can have replacement parts like this lid. Like I'll have extra lids. So, you know, and then this got a skid plate, I guess you can call it. And I did put drainage holes in this one. You can't see them in there. I have them marked, so I was going to drill them out. But the whole reason I don't want the drainage holes are drilled out, because the whole concept is like to take it to the beach and sit it. If you have to sit it in the sand, I mean, and the sand, when you put it down, it's going to get into the bag itself. So if you just keep it, grab what you need, close it, and you're on your way. But if you want to rinse your lures off, you can just fill it up with water, literally pour it out like this, because I'm redoing, like if you see in this one, this lid here, I mean, it's sloppily over the edge. It racks with the bag as it moves. So really, the only thing holding it is the latch. So now I have the lid falls over the edge, so it locks in that. So it holds it here, but it also holds it in the side, and then here. So there's no lures are going to fall out, especially when it's locked. I mean, it's really, and I really never even had a latch until this older one here. I just wanted somewhere I could lock it, but I've never had it pop open on me. I've actually had what happens is the wind will blow it shut. But I just wanted to put a lock on there anyways. So like if this lock ever broke, you could just get a new bungee. I would have that on the website, and you can just literally tie it in there. And another thing is that these all original. You can see how the salt air has tarnished the brass, but it's like they've been making boat parts out of brass for years. But there's this little hole right here. I was concerned that sand would get in there, but I never had it as a problem. Somebody brought it up to me. So to fix that so sand would not get in there, what I did is I completely submerged what I'm going to do. I left the back open so I can pump it full of grease. So this little hole is now it's not sealed, but once I pack it full of grease, it's just going to be like a wheel bearing. So that's one way of hopefully solving that. But I've never had sand pack in there, but I've really never dunked it into the sand, because it's, you know, I've never really literally dropped it. But anyway, so that's where I'm at. I am going to take this mold out and make it into this style. And I have this clear style that's in a cube, and these will also be great for boats too, if you want to just put them on your boat, pick out your lures, because I'm actually going to make a bigger cuber size one. So, but anyways, this is where I'm at. This will probably get the belt once I figure out the belt measurements. But anyways, I'm still playing around. And if this ever broke or got so worn that you could just unscrew it, put a new one on there. But that's why I put it on there, just because it's going to be sitting on the rocks, keeping the edges. But you can see I've never, like this is paint, but this is it's not going to go anywhere. So anyway, so that's where I'm at. I'm still playing around for the final product. Well, I already know what the final products will be, but anyways, go ahead and make a comment on either YouTube or wherever I post it. All right, thanks for watching.